What you're arranging might not be able to exist. These structures have surpassed every biological limit known to mankind. We apply scientific, medical, and even common sense formulas. Are these rare natural wonders or unsolved medical mysteries? Leave a number 1 if you agree that this person is truly extraordinary, or number 0 if you think they're nothing special. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And now, let's explore these stories. Rising from the poetic island of Sicily, Nadia Lauricella stands as a testament to resilience within a demanding biological design. From birth, she encountered a physical reality, unlike the norm, one shaped by an unconventional skeletal structure and the absence of typical limbs. Nadia's path was never smooth or equal. Instead, it became a continuous search for stability, amid the severe curves of her spine and the spaces nature unexpectedly left unfinished. Her life reflects pure perseverance, where each breath and every attempt to move becomes a quiet act of defiance, affirming her right to exist and to pursue freedom despite the relentless boundaries imposed by her body. Rather than letting physical limitations confine her dreams, Nadia shifted her perspective, uniting an unbreakable spirit with the possibilities offered by prosthetic innovation. She turned her distinct identity into a powerful signal, spreading optimism and motivation to millions across worldwide digital spaces. Nadia goes beyond achieving success in sports. She reshapes the definition of beauty itself, a beauty rooted not in flawless anatomy, but in the strength to transform hardship into purpose. As a contemporary pioneer, she demonstrates that when the soul remains expansive, people can rise above genetic constraints to live a luminous, meaningful life and stand as a symbol of dignity and self-worth for all. Yeon Woo Jhi is not only an athlete, but a symbol of mental transformation. Rising from depression and social anxiety, she turned to bodybuilding as a way to confront her inner struggles. Through discipline and relentless effort, she reshaped both her mind and body. Her soft, doll-like appearance paired with powerful muscles earned her the name Muscle Barbie, defying conventional beauty ideals. Her story is a powerful lesson in self-reinvention. Once shy and reserved, Jhi became the first South Korean woman to earn an IFBB Pro card and compete on global stages like the Arnold Classic Europe. She shows that true strength comes not from muscle alone, but from turning pain into purpose. Even after leaving competition, she continues to inspire women worldwide, proving that discipline can build confidence and self-mastery no matter where you begin. Ruhnke's spirit is far greater than her height. Born with Morquio syndrome type A, which limited her stature to 90 cm, she turned a life of medical hardship into a story of resilience. Rather than retreating from attention or pain, she stepped confidently onto international runways. Every step she takes is a bold statement of freedom, visibility, and empowerment for people with rare conditions. Carly's impact reaches far beyond modeling. As the founder of the Little Carly Foundation, she raises awareness about the value and dignity of people of short stature. After enduring countless medical challenges, she lives by one rule: never try to stop me. Her story reminds us that true stature is measured not in height, but in resilience, compassion, and the courage to turn limitations into inspiration. Kawana Dandara Tavares de Oliveira, who lives with the rare condition Barber-Say syndrome, has become a symbol of self-respect in a society often hidden behind appearances. Rather than retreating into insecurity, she has turned her distinctive look into a bridge for understanding and emotional support. Working as a nurse and social media creator, Kawana reshapes the meaning of beauty, valuing authenticity over perfection and inner resilience over outward balance. She advocates compassion and acceptance, reminding others that every physical difference belongs to the extraordinary design of human life. Through her journey, Kawana shows that real beauty grows from confidence and embracing who you truly are, inspiring the belief that self-acceptance is a powerful force against prejudice and a path to meaningful impact. Amina, a woman born in an isolated village, lives with one of the most extreme rare deformities, having no eyes or nose, and relying solely on her mouth to breathe. Although often misunderstood and met with fear by society, Amina has never surrendered to despair. Through many surgical procedures and the constant devoted support of her family, she has worked to improve both her health and appearance. Amina's strength has moved countless people, especially individuals with disabilities, showing that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, a life of deep meaning is still possible. Her journey stands as a symbol of hope and acceptance, reminding us that genuine beauty is found in inner strength, bravery, and compassion. Zara Hartshorn, a young girl from Rotherham, England, was born with a rare genetic condition known as lipodystrophy, which caused her face to appear aged and deeply lined from early childhood. Though only 12 years old, Zara was often mistaken for a much older woman, and the relentless teasing and ridicule from classmates and strangers made her feel lonely and emotionally wounded. Yet through it all, Zara's inner strength, along with her mother's constant love and support, helped her endure and move forward despite these overwhelming challenges. At 16, Zara chose to have a facelift, to change her appearance not driven by vanity, but by a deep desire to finally feel like a normal teenager. After the procedure, her confidence soared, and she was at last released from the constant stares and cruel remarks. Zara's journey stands as proof of the strength found in self-acceptance and the bravery needed to reshape one's future, reminding us that genuine beauty lives in confidence and the courage to take control of one's life. Raisel Kalago, a 16-year-old girl from the Philippines, lives with a rare condition that causes her body to age far faster than normal, giving her the appearance of someone much older than her years. Diagnosed with progeria, specifically Werner syndrome, Raisel faces more than visible changes as her daily life is marked by fragile health, ongoing pain, and difficulty moving. Still, she refuses to let the disease determine her future, staying focused on her education and holding firmly to her dream of going to college. Though she often encounters mockery and unkind stares, Raisel remains strong and committed to her goals. Her journey reminds us that true beauty is found not in physical youth, but in resilience, determination, and the quiet grace with which we confront life's hardest transformations. Ronnie and Donnie, Galyon brothers, physically connected at the center of their bodies, became enduring symbols of resilience that reach beyond medical limitations. Instead of treating their shared form as an obstacle, they shaped a unique understanding of companionship, striving for perfect coordination amid the demands of gravity and nature's design. Their lives represent far more than a medical rarity. They reflect a deep exploration of life's challenges and possibilities. By surpassing all expectations of a short lifespan, Ronnie and Donnie set an unmatched record, standing as powerful proof of human determination and the extraordinary ability to adapt and survive. Their lives stand as a priceless testament to selflessness, where personal identity blended into a shared existence, allowing them to face everything from ordinary moments to remarkable challenges together. They remind us that true human greatness is not measured by physical independence, but by the strength of connection and the depth of empathy shown when confronting life's most difficult trials. The legacy of these legendary twins delivers a lasting truth. Love and unwavering devotion are the most powerful bonds capable of turning what seems impossible into a life journey marked by dignity, meaning, and pride. Born in the early 20th century, Daisy and Violet Hilton emerged as striking symbols of nature's unbreakable connection, two lives intertwined within a single rhythm and a shared fate. Yet they grew up in a time when difference was often treated as a novelty to be displayed, surrounding their childhood with unseen barriers of control and confinement. Pushed onto circus stages and traveling exhibitions while still young, they were regarded less as individuals and more as curiosities, their personal dreams overlooked. Their early path was marked by hardship, forcing the sisters to protect their sense of self amid exploitation disguised as entertainment, shaping their youth into a story of quiet endurance and determined survival. Even within those confines, Daisy and Violet found freedom through music, embracing it as a language of release to regain control over their own lives. Refusing to accept a fate imposed upon them, they honed their natural talents into powerful tools that challenged social barriers and the deep-rooted prejudices of their time. Their appearances on renowned stages were far more than performances. They became refined acts of resistance, affirming the dignity and self-determination of people with uncommon forms. The legacy of the Hilton sisters stands as a timeless record of the human desire for independence, reminding future generations that one should never yield to limitation, but instead shape one's own destiny. Within the structure of the human body, the feet serve as the base that upholds a person's entire frame. For Tanya Herbert, a woman from Texas, that base exists far beyond ordinary measurements. With feet measuring more than 33 centimeters, she holds not only a Guinness World Record, but also a story defined by confidence and resilience. Raised in a family of remarkable height, Tanya grew up surrounded by support, enabling her to stand proudly at nearly 2.1 meters tall and remain unfazed by the curious glances of those around her. Yet everyday life becomes a complex challenge when shaped by such exceptional physical proportions. The world often feels too small for Tanya's feet, especially within the fashion and footwear industries, where designs rarely extend beyond standard sizes. To move through life comfortably, she learned to adapt creatively, modifying men's shoes to better reflect her feminine identity. Through social media, Tanya does more than document her routine. She boldly addresses unwanted attention and turns visibility into influence. Her goal is to inspire change in manufacturing, advocating for inclusivity and customized design, so that no one is excluded simply for having an extraordinary foundation. If height is nature's blessing, then for Macy Currin, that blessing is most visible in her record-setting legs, which measure more than 135 centimeters. The young woman from Texas is not only the holder of the world record for the longest legs on a female, but also a symbol of confidence in embracing physical uniqueness. From an early age, Macy noticed how her height set her apart from others. Rather than trying to diminish herself to match conventional norms, she chose to stand tall and turn her extraordinary legs into a source of pride and inspiration. In a world built around average measurements from low ceilings to tight car spaces, Macy encounters daily obstacles shaped by her height. Shopping for clothes that match her uncommon proportions often requires patience and custom tailoring. Still, these challenges never eclipse the uplifting message she shares online. Through social media, Macy encourages young women to see height or any distinctive feature as a strength when embraced with self-love. Her journey proves that confidence is the foundation that allows us to move forward with certainty on the path of self-acceptance, no matter how long our steps may be. Mikel Ruffinelli carries a physique often viewed as a remarkable example of the body's transformation through motherhood. With hips measuring close to 2.4 meters in circumference, she represents a bold, powerful form of beauty that defies narrow modern ideals. This extraordinary change happened naturally with each pregnancy, making her body a living illustration of the human ability to adapt and expand in extraordinary ways. Though not tall in stature, Mikel's presence is captivating, fueled by her unwavering confidence and a smile that remains ever present. Living in a body that symbolizes extraordinary volume has required Mikel to adapt her surroundings from specially designed beds to larger-than-average vehicles. Tight doorways and public seating can sometimes pose practical difficulties, yet she approaches them with optimism and a quiet sense of humor. As a plus-size model and advocate for body positivity, Mikel has inspired millions to rethink the idea of boundless beauty. To her, her hips are more than a physical measurement. They represent pride, independence, and the freedom to shine authentically. Through her journey, she offers a powerful reminder that self-confidence is the most beautiful adornment anyone can possess. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the intricate fabric of life. If these insights resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Become part of a community committed to unveiling the most impactful lessons the world has to offer. Your support fuels our mission to reveal the untold truths. Stay tuned. Our next episode will take you on a journey into the unexplored, and you won't want to miss it. See you soon.